Oh yeah, start of the season. We back for a reason. Shout out to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. I appreciate y'all. Listen, I like the confidence of this team. I've watched pretty much all of the press conferences. I think I missed the Royce O'Neal one, but I seen the Ben Simmons one. I seen the Cam Thomas and Watford. I seen DSJ, and I seen DSJ. And stop with that shit, man. Why you like? Come on, bro. You trolling me already. Why is you calling me a clown, bro? I don't do that. I don't just jump out the window calling fans clowns. For what? You know what I'm saying? Your boy got cooked like that the other day. Yeah, he can't fuck with me, man. Y'all be trying to take personal subs at me, but I be talking basketball. And this is why I know when it come down to it, y'all see who get cooked. There's somebody cooking and there's somebody getting cooked. And I'm cooking. So like I said, man, shout out to the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout out to my guy Brockwork. Don't play, Barry. I see Brockwork in the comments and he be cooking your ass. So don't play. Don't play. And Andre 76, you already know. I already cooked you. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't even on that. I came here to talk about the media day. Like, y'all different, man. But anyways, Brockwork says we have a great media day. We gonna get into that, you know what I mean? Because like I said, man, that phase is the best phase, man. I ain't running around calling y'all clowns and all that shit. Y'all different, man. Y'all corny, man. Y'all corny. Oh, I ain't been here 5 minutes. What the hell did I say that was worth you calling me a clown? That niggas is wild, man. Y'all just, I guess that's entertainment for y'all, you know.
Brian Lewis, New York Post.
But
welcome back.
I'm not. I want to try to watch this
the
Ben
obvious
Simmons.
question is just where are you?
Watch this Ben Simmons interview with me. This is a good interview.
Your ability to do 5-on-5 and contact.
Y'all gonna get your ass cooked.
I'm playing, so I'm back on 5-on-5 and I'm back in the court playing. So.
See, did y'all hear that? Ben Simmons said he back on a 5-ball. Look, he's smiling, comfortable. He relaxing, bro. Like, this is a good interview. That's the first question they asked him, and he answered it directly. He ain't duck. He right there answering all the questions. The first interview I'm playing for y'all is this Ben Simmons one. That's what y'all want to know. So, like I said, I really feel confident that we could be a 1-14 if Ben Simmons is healthy, and it looked like he healthy. He playing 5-on-5s. He's at the media day. These are all telltale signs that Ben Simmons is ready to play. I don't know what's up with y'all, man. He said it ain't personal, Breezy. Good, because I don't know you personally. Brockwork said you could tell he got it back. Yeah, I see the confidence. I see the confidence in him, man, and I like it. I like the fact that Ben Simmons feels confident and he was honest about what happened last year, and he was an open book for the most part, letting you know, I couldn't perform and what they were asking me to do, I couldn't do. I heard Jack Vaughn say the same thing, and now he in a situation where he visually looks happy, you know, like he looks like he's more comfortable sitting down, just more comfortable as a player. You know what I'm saying? Word. He said, so what's the difference this year? Oh, Barry, man, we hyping up Ben Simmons. It's like that, man. We Nets fans. You know how it go. Shout out to Brockwork. He said, if you can't see the difference, you shouldn't comment. Early. I told y'all, Andre 76, y'all think y'all gonna come here and play me, but my chat be cooking. Brockwork, Iceman. You already know how Leaf give it up. Like, yo, y'all be acting like my chat ain't popping. Big fan Breezy chat be popping, man. Nets fans is the best fans. I think I just be saying it because it rhyme. Exactly, Brock Works about showing it. That was about showing it. Talk to him.
Ben, Evan Barnes Newsday. For you, I guess, just how good does it feel to be back to where you want to be? It seems like, we talked to Jacques, we talked to Sean Marks. They said you're doing everything you want to do. How does it feel for you to kind of get back to the level that you want to be at?
Amazing. I get to do my job. And that's a blessing. Every day I don't take it for granted. I just come in here and do my job. To the best of my ability, I'm grateful to be back and just on the court playing. And doing
exactly. Well, you look at him, he looked healthy too. Talk to him. Let's go, Ben.
Jake Fisher with Yahoo Sports. Ben, a couple of years ago, you did not take part of Media Day, obviously. That's happening now in Philadelphia. Do you remember what you actually did that day, like where you were?
No, Barry, he on the team, man. I got his back. I'm giving him a chance, a fair chance, not like you. What always say some salty shit about Ben Simmons. Let's go, Ben Simmons. I got your back. Don't worry about Barry. He like work. I cook Barry for you, Ben Simmons. I got you.
There's maybe a little bit less attention on this team. Do you like that you're coming into an atmosphere this year with a little bit less pressure, less eyes on you?
I think it's just a different situation, but at the same time, we're here to do our job. I don't think it's really about the media or the attention, because if we do our job to the best of our abilities and we're doing what we need to do, then media will be here. So it comes with the territory,
Hey, Ben, Peter Splendorio.
Come with the territory. He ready for the city.
How are you kind of just envisioning your role in this team this year, and what are you hoping to achieve this season?
Point guard, one of the older players now, so a leader, of course, and just setting the example.
Yo, Barry, that's old, man. Why you keep talking about that, man? He wasn't on the team, but I was saying all of that shit. He on the team now.
Trying to get better every day and building that chemistry.
I wish you chill with that shit, man.
Hi, Brooke with the Players should be in. What are you most excited about this year's
squad? Get me tight.
I think that it's a fresh start.
He said
for everybody.
Brock work. Hold on, let me read this Nets fan comment. Barry gave me tight. He said, yo, Breezy, did you see this excitement in Jock and Mark's face? They actually seeing how he looks rather than hoping. Yeah, this is a big difference. They gain the confidence that they have in Ben Simmons because they actually seen him play 5-on-5. It's one thing to speak for a player that you represent because he on a team and you just hyping him up because that's what you're supposed to do. And you like hoping his potential is going to be there when the time comes. But when you actually see him hooping, the Nets players, they got to play as a team before training camp. And now that we're going into training camp, yeah, I'm gaining more. I'm gaining the utmost confidence. I'm gaining the utmost confidence and more. Every day, I'm gaining more confidence. He said, what you think the Nets going to be? I told y'all 45 plus, 46 plus. He said, nah, we not hyping up. We ain't hyping up, man. No, we not. No, I don't know why you think that. I told you, we already know what we are. And again, one of the players, they say that. But we're going to get through this interview. Shout to all the Nets fans. Shout to, even Dinwiddie gave it up. Dinwiddie, keep it real. He said Nick Claxton was nice. And he got a lot of, and he even discussed that in his media day where he talking about how in his interview he was talking about how I've been saying Clax was one of the better players, but y'all gave me flack when I said it before, but now y'all see he nice and we letting y'all know that he should be depoy. Y'all snubbed him last year. He shouldn't have been snubbed. He should have been on that list. He should have been depoy. He should have been a depoy candidate. If y'all at least a candidate. How could you lead the league in blocks in one part of the season and not at minimum be a candidate? Even if you the last candidate and whoever was the last candidate, you trying to tell me they were better than Nick Claxton on defense last season? Nah. You ain't going to give it to me like that.
I think just for everybody to have like a settled start to where we know our teammates, coach, and we can build a real identity.
We could build a real identity. I keep pausing it because I'm slowing it down for y'all to understand that I'm not just watching it. I'm breaking it down like analytically. We do this together because we fans, right? And he said that we gonna be able to establish an identity. And what I told y'all that we trying to look for our identity, not what I told y'all, what we talked about. Shout out to Brock Word and all of, even Barry and all the other fans, Andre 76. I told y'all, but the Nets fans, see, if y'all not Nets fans, then I told y'all. If y'all are Nets fans, then you know we've been going through this the whole summer, and we seen the stages. You know what I'm saying? Where we gain confidence in Ben Simmons. You know, we hear the others. We hear all of these things about him, all the rumors about him might being healthy. But now the rumors are over. It's Ben Simmons, horse, right out of the horse's mouth, pause or whatever. You hear him talking, saying it himself, and he mean it. He confident. You got to remember, he been nice in the sense where he played and was an all-star. So it's one thing to know your potential, but it's another thing to know your potential because you've done it. And that's what's going on with Ben Simmons and Barry. Like I said, don't worry about me backing Ben Simmons, man. I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan. He a Brooklyn Nets player. What you thought? He ain't played one game yet. You want me to speak bad on him, bro? I ain't on that. You want me to troll him? I ain't on that. Nah. I ain't going to Mikal Bridges interview right now.
Eric Slater with Clutch Points. We've obviously heard about your improved health this offseason. Last year when you came back, you re-aggravated the back fairly quickly. So is it just a matter of being another year removed from that surgery, or are you taking different measures and approaching things differently to prevent re-aggravating?
I think it's a bit of both. So I think it was the time to properly heal
from that surgery, or are you taking different measures and approaching things differently to prevent re-aggravating?
I think it's a bit of both. So I think it was the time to properly heal. I think I definitely wasn't healed during the season last year, but I was doing what I could to get in the court and play. But taking that time, taking the summer to focus on my body and get it to a place where I felt that strength come back and let that area heal.
Talk about it.
There's been some talk that the lineup with you and Nick Claxton is not going to be very sustainable for extended minutes. What do you think about that?
Talk about it.
We got to play together, So that's like, who said that?
No, I'm just saying. For
exactly. Who said that? You said that?
It might seem not.
Exactly. He said, who said that? Who said that? You said that? Who said that? Who said Ben Simmons and Nick Claxton can't be on the floor at the same time? Who said that? He like, oh, look at how he answered. He don't even know how to answer. Oh, I ain't say it. Like you heard somebody say it. If you heard somebody say it, or if somebody else heard, then who said it? You don't want to say who said it because you're scared, because you know that you ain't think Ben Simmons was gonna be confident. All y'all casuals is banking on Ben Simmons not being confident. And I'm telling you, yeah, when he wasn't on the Brooklyn Nets from the Philadelphia 76ers, I treated him like I was a fan of the Brooklyn Nets. I'm not a fan of any other team that's we versus, especially. And y'all mad at me for saying I wasn't a fan of Ben Simmons. Stop it. I told you I'm not going down there with y'all. Y'all don't want to play with me, man. You don't want to play with me, man. Hold on. Brockwork said last year media, he didn't sound like this, neither did Marks. Jock keeps it real every time. So for Jock to promise him he playing point guard says a lot. And just to stay with you, Brockwork, it's more not a promise, but an agreement. If he playing that top health and he playing elite basketball, then if he playing great basketball, then you know what I'm saying, and he hooping, then yeah, you know what I mean, they're gonna let him start at the point guard. And I seen Dinwiddie, he talking like he ready to play it, as far as roles is concerned. He said he's done so much and he wears so many different hats that he's excited playing next to somebody like Ben Simmons because this, that, and the third. His interview was fire too. I think he had one of the longer interviews, like 14 minutes or so. But shout out to Brockwork, man. That Spence is the best, man. Hold it down, Brockwork. Barry swear he be trolling something. Look at his comment. Look at Barry comment. I know why you Simmons fan. Like bro, I got a jumper, bro. You always trying to troll. Like, stop it, Barry. Like, you don't really want me to do that because you already know when it come down to when it come down to the jumper, you seen it go swish, huh? You seen it go swish. Now, that being said, when it come down to Ben Simmons, he's a player on the team. I don't always like the players on the team. I remember we had Timothy Cabarro. I forget Luwawa, Luwawa, or Lulu. I forget. I don't want to butcher his name. I don't want to mess his name up. But my point is that when he was on the team, he wasn't my favorite player. I didn't like him on the team at all, to be honest. So whatever. I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm giving Ben Simmons a fair chance. And you doing some extra shit. Like, stop it. You don't even know what was like with the Phoenix Suns. You know they is KD and friends. Like, can you name 5 players on the bench? Stop it, man. You want to talk basketball or what? Let my guy Ben Simmons finish pressing this reporter.
I'm very sustainable, so I wonder what you do.
I can probably answer that. Give us like 30, 40 games.
30, 40 games. That's real. That's it. That's all y'all got. Exactly.
Hi, Ben. Jenna Lemoncelli with the New York Post. You have been open about how you're feeling great health-wise, and you've also been open about your mental health. How have you been working on that this summer, and where are you at in that standpoint?
I feel great. I think as it is physically, and your mental is very important. So it's just doing the things that work best for you. For me, it's a lot of meditation. And then physically, I think that's all a part of it too. So when you're at your best physically, I think that helps your mental also.
Right.
So it's being in a place now, it's just great. And I'm very blessed to be able to get in the court and play.
Blessed.
Then, Alex,
Talk to him. I like this interview.
Do you expect to play point guard this year? Is that your desire? And
Desire?
were in here earlier saying that you were pushing the ball, dictating the pace. Do you feel like you're in the best position to play point guard that you've been?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
And you do expect to play point guard this year?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like when you're on the floor, you're a player. I don't think there's specific roles. I think for me, it's just being somebody that can facilitate, get to the rim, get to the line, and just doing multiple things. I want to be put into one box.
Right. Talk to him. Exactly. They're doing more than one thing. See, Dinwiddie said that too. This team gonna be really good.
Melissa Yang Nets.
Third
How
place.
excited are you about the defensive potential?
What
of this
happened?
team?
I can't wait. I think it's kind of scary when you have multiple guys on the floor that can guard.
Oh well, let me bring it back. I was talking through that question.
Potential of this team.
I can't wait. I think it's kind of scary when you have
talk to me.
Melissa Yang Nets. How excited are you about the defensive potential of this team?
I can't wait. I think it's kind of scary when you have multiple guys on the floor that can guard, 1 through 5, and that's just going to lead to pace and transition. So it's exciting to have guys on the floor that are very talented in that area.
Hey Ben, Joe Healy, Close Up 360. You mentioned the meditation and everything that you're doing off the court. Is there anything else that, from a personal point of view, away from basketball, that you can attribute to how you are feeling at the moment?
Consistency. I think I'm just being very consistent with the things that work for me, and that's huge. I think some people may do it for a little bit and they see a little improvement and then they stop doing it. But I think just being consistent with whatever works for you,
consistent,
is very important.
Very important. Very important. Very important. My guy Brockwork said, I like the fact they want to play fast. So if Ben really is back, it'll be exciting basketball. Then he follow up and say his confidence back. And you can see it. You see how I like that. I'm with you. Listen, Nets fans is the best fans, man. Barry trolling out here. Barry troll. Nah, this ain't the same thing. You talking about last season, and you can stay in last season if you want, but this is a new season. Media Day, this is a whole new season. The off season was yesterday. This was in September, and you know what I'm saying. This is a new season. Please, man. And you're not a fan. You don't got to be a fan for him to be telling it.
When you were playing last year, I think it was obviously pretty clear to most people that you were not physically where you wanted to be. But for you to get to the point where you're on the same page with Jacques, how did you get to that point? Did you have to get healthy to get to that point, or did you have to get to that point first and then that helped your mental?
I think our relationship was a little up and down, obviously from the start. I mean, it's hard for a coach to really trust and believe in you when he's not seeing it, right? And I'm not able to physically do it, and he can't see it. Then, as a coach, I'll do the same thing. Well, I'm not going to play you if you're not able to compete and do the things I know you can do, right? So I think just this summer I've taken the time to get healthy. Obviously, he came down to Miami a few times and saw me. I think that's what it was. He's able to see me get
Who?
healthy, put the work in, put the time in, and focus on
Exactly.
myself, and show him that I want to play at this level and be the point guard and do these things. So I think that comes with we speak about it as grace.
Right.
When you put that work in, you're going to get grace from the surrounding people, your teammates, your
Mm-hmm.
coaches, and staff.
Exactly.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Exactly. Yo, that was a great interview, yo. I don't want to watch the
Brian
Dinwiddie
Lewis,
one
New York
next.
Post. Well,
I don't want to watch the Dinwiddie one next. But I do want to recap the Ben Simmons one real quick. I think Ben Simmons proved to me like whatever he's selling, right? I'm buying. He confident, he's ready, and I said we was the underdogs, and they even said that earlier today or yesterday. We gonna hoop first, second, third. If Ben Simmons back, we a fourth seed for sure. Best team in the city. Go run and tell your Knicks fan friends that, Barry. Oh yeah, we the best team in the city if Ben Simmons healthy. Could Coach Alive coming on Wednesday. Or one of these days. Could Coach Alive. Go tell your Knicks fan friends I said we're gonna be the best team in the city if Ben Simmons is healthy. The Brooklyn Nets are gonna be the best team in the city if Ben Simmons is healthy. Yo. Oh, you want the link, Barry? Okay. Brockwork said if everyone playing like they supposed to, we match up well with a lot of teams. Huh? Uh-huh. Yo, man. Barry want the link. I hope you know that you're gonna come and enjoy pause. You're gonna enjoy these Brooklyn Nets media interviews. They quite interesting, you know. Oh Lord, the Cal Bridges interview. I got you. I'm gonna play that one. Oh Lord, that's not the one I wanted to see. Hold on. See, you my guy, but you upset. You're a Suns fan. So you got a Suns fan request. You know what I'm saying? So I got a Nets fan request. So a Nets fan request means more than a Suns fan request. Shout out to you though. Shout out to you. Hold on, I'm up. Oh man, the best I've felt in a long time. You got him saying it's the best I've felt in a long time. Pause. What's the next one? Claxton. Nah. Should I play Claxton? I like the DSJ interview with the Royce O'Neal, Lonnie Walker. I didn't see this one. I'm gonna watch this one right now. I'm gonna watch this one. Bro, we love Cam Thomas. What is you talking about? You the one who will be feeling some type of way. Because you a KD fan. He breaking Kobe records.
Training camp and experience playing together a little bit more.
No, not
great.
Kobe. He up there with Braun.
Last year,
He wanted to get a Kobe record.
Trade deadline, got a whole new team. Learning about each other, and I think just having this off season, this training camp is going to be great. Adding new guys, learning on the concepts we had last year, and just being a whole different team playing in a different style. That's
I would say just the group. It's a youthful group, young guys who are ready to play, ready to play, and the chemistry off the court is already great. I mean, we're a great group of guys as far as character and personality. So I think it's a lot easier to transition onto the court with these guys. You know, being able to have fun and play.
Okay. They cool,
Brian,
you know
there
what I'm
was,
saying? They be
those,
chilling, you know what I mean?
Royce, I mean, there was a lot of talk last year, especially down the stretch. You guys were essentially merging three teams into one. You know, you had guys, Dallas, guys from Phoenix and whatnot. Just how much of a benefit is this going to be chemistry wise? Jock hadn't had a chance even to have his hands on you guys at a camp. How much of an advantage is it to have, a full camp with basically everybody pulling in the same direction and wanting to be here?
I mean, it's gonna be good. I think just overall team dynamic. We got a bunch of versatile guys who play different positions. I think the way we're going to try to play is going to be different and unique. Just the capabilities that guys have, and I think just our defensive mindset. Building an identity all around.
See, another player is talking about the identity. That's real shit.
Lonnie, what's your first
You know what I'm
impressions of Brooklyn
saying?
so far?
That's real. Listen, that right there, when they talking about identity and underdogs, that's the culture of the team. You hear Lonnie Walker talk about, you know, transitioning how they cool off the court, on the court. So it's like that camaraderie, that chemistry on and off the floor is that chemistry off the floor, you're gonna see it on the floor. Listen, it's a lot of positives about these interviews. And I like how they group them too. Like they're gonna be playing basketball together in the lineup. I expect to see Royce O'Neal and Lonnie Walker in the same lineup. I expect to see Cam Thomas and Trenton Warford in the lineup. You know, I think it's like a 20-man roster or something like that in training camp, or 15. And you know what I'm saying? They playing to see who gonna get minutes. And in that preseason game, you know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. You gotta be efficient. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm looking forward to seeing what's gonna happen. And as far as I know, Royce O'Neal with Lonnie Walker, from what I've seen thus far, like I never seen them play together, but them in the same lineup, could we score? Like that's defense for sure, but could we score? Lonnie Walker, he could go to the basket. I like his aggressiveness. I like how he pushed the pace. So yeah, I would say yes. Um, but shit, we get into it.
I mean, I guess you could say it's kind of my first impressions. All my friends are initially from New York. I'm from Pennsylvania, so I've been up here quite a few times. But I love it. The energy is one of one. I mean, I feel like I'm right where I should be.
And then how would
That's
you,
what's
for
up.
both of you, how would you describe the identity
Hit
of
that
this
like
team
button.
so far?
I would say unique. Just by the talent we have, guys being able to do different things, and I think the way that we're going to play is going to be a different style of basketball.
Underdogs to say the least. We got a lot of players who are still, trying to prove themselves within the league, from an individual standpoint and as a team. We have a lot of great guys, and we're just young. It starts with Michael Bridges, who finished the season terrifically, and Cam
Mm-hmm.
Johnson, who was a terrific shooter, and also Ben. And when you have players like those who are very unselfish and have very great personalities and characteristics, it allows other players and new players to kind of adapt and adjust a lot easier.
Okay.
Sherry Phillips Keaton, Nets Wire. This question is for Lonnie. You had some big moments for the Lakers last season, and now you're in Brooklyn. What do you anticipate bringing to the team?
I mean, truthfully speaking, just the defensive component, something that I really have to hone on and be consistent with.
Yeah, you see that, right,
Brock
Brockwork?
will allow me to, earn some more minutes. And
Yo, Brockwork, yo, when He said that I was trying to see if he's gonna say Cam Thomas. He just named those players. I assume that's the lineup he want to play with. Like, I ain't gonna mention my guy Cam Thomas. Oh man, yo, I laugh with you a lot, League Bremer, but I want to be honest with you since I got you here because I don't play with trolls. I told y'all come over here and y'all talk about this and that, but y'all lost the biggest voice. Joe Mazzulla don't hold the same gravity as Ime Aduko. Y'all got Drew Holiday, that was nice, but what if they just attacked Tatum and Brown and put them in foul trouble and put them in a situation where they can't play big minutes like they want because they in foul trouble? Yeah, oh yeah, they're gonna have to play both sides of the ball. Oh yeah, we gonna attack them. Oh yeah, throw Brown on a post, huh? Yeah, this ain't KD. This ain't Tatum at the top of the three ripping KD. This ain't that. So you could go, you talk that shit to Barry. You can't talk that shit to a Brooklyn Nets fan because KD ain't no Brooklyn Nets player. So I don't give a hoot nanny what League Bremen talking about. Because you know what? The only thing that's sweeter than a cinnamon roll is KD leaving the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? That's what's sweet. The way it all went down. And what they did to the culture we had before they pulled up on the team. All they did was get highlights, and it wasn't nice enough for me to hold memories for. So again, don't talk that shit to me, Lake Bremer. You talk that shit to Barry. You feel what I'm saying? Stop playing with me. Hold on, Barry. Let me finish my. Matter of fact, I'm about to throw the link in the chat. Matter of fact, this shit getting out of hand. Oh, I ain't talking crazy. Shout out to Anthony. What up, man? Yes, thank you. See what I'm saying? Barry, like these trolls, they try to come in the chat. They mad I cooked them. They want the link. I'm trying to watch the interview. Y'all gotta relax, man. You gonna get cooked. Know that. Know that. Know that. Please, man. I ain't talking crazy. I ain't talking crazy. I'm watching the Nets. I'm watching the Nets talk they shit. You feel what I'm saying? You feel like you wanna like stop, bro. Like I'm not. Y'all think y'all gonna come in and troll me,
when you
bro?
have
I'm gonna
players
cook
such
y'all.
as Ben, who is a terrific
Like
threat in
I'm
transition,
gonna cook y'all.
Who's looking for guys for catch and shoot threes and stuff. Just honing in on locking in on the 3-point shooting, and shooting at a really good clip. We have a plethora of players who can score and put the ball in the hoop and dribble the ball. So just finding ways to find
Plethora.
my niche.
A plethora of players that can dribble and score. Know what I mean? I mean more than one.
And win.
Of course, this is twofold. You mentioned a couple times that this was going to be unique, right? The way you guys are going to play. Obviously, you guys switched more than just about anybody, switched 1 through 5. But I'm curious specifically what you felt is going to be unique about the way you guys defend.
The way to defend, I think, like you said, switching, and then just having, Nick, Dayron, all the bigs, like, protecting the rim, and then, us helping the rebound. I think it's a big emphasis for all of us, and, just everybody just being themselves.
And going into the offseason, you guys had a lot of veteran wings, a lot of veteran shooters, all in roughly give or take kind of the same salary range, where it was going to be a glut. Were there times before they made some of
What
these
is he
moves,
talking about?
obviously second round picks to move some guys out, were there times where you felt this is going to be crowded, I may end up getting moved, or one of us is going to have to go? And how relieved were you when it wasn't you?
I mean, I think anybody being relieved that, it's not them, it's a great feeling. But I mean, stuff you can't control. I mean, I'm happy to be here. I'm glad I'm here. So, still. And just being the player I am, person I am, being a good guy off and on the court and helping to be a leader and, going in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, this one's for Lonnie, Lucas Kaplan, Nets Daily. Jacques talked a lot about building a
Yeah,
competitive
it's a
atmosphere
good
coming into
interview,
camp.
yo. I'm really
And from
into
what we've heard
this.
today, it's definitely at least been that when you guys have been playing pickup. What does that do for, I guess, to start the year off
Hold up,
with
Barry.
such a competitive atmosphere?
It builds your identity. It
Build your
shows,
identity
who's who and what is
again.
what, to say the least. And through that,
What up, though, Barry?
Yo,
Yo, what's good?
what's good, bro? I don't like all you talking though.
Bruh, yo, it is what it is. KD ain't on the team. He ain't do shit. We ain't get no championship. That's why he came here. Broke
Yeah.
up. I mean, when you pan out what he was supposed to do to what
Yeah.
he did, bruh, we don't miss him. We ready for next season.
Yeah.
How that's talking crazy?
8 seed.
Hell no. Lee Bremer said, "Hey, Breezy, that's a good point about Smart B, but you replaced him with Drew Holiday, who's an all-star and is a multiple teammate of the year award recipient, so I think we'll be all right." All right, like what? All right, like how? I mean, y'all don't got Robbie Williams. Who's gonna protect that rim? You got somebody like Al Horford that you need to play the wing. You know he supposed to be an outside threat for y'all. Y'all got Brook Lopez, but they got a lot of NBA miles on them. I don't think they're gonna make that 65 game mark. In the games that they miss, y'all gonna be weak. Y'all ain't got no bench that's gonna do what Brook Lopez do when he ain't there. So that being said, like I said, y'all ain't got Robbie Williams on y'all team, and we ain't scared. Y'all don't shake the scene the same way, because when it come down to the perimeter game, I give it to you, bro. I'm not even finna to argue that Drew Holiday ain't a good situation without Marcus Smart. But what I will say, he ain't got the same voice in the locker room as Marcus Smart did, because he just got to the team. How is he going to be the biggest voice in the locker room? It don't make sense. And like I said earlier in the conversation, Joe Mazzulla don't hold the same weight as Ime Udoka. So now, like I said, Boston Celtic fan, don't play with my name. You run around thinking that the Celtics is safe. They not. They ain't in no situation where they going to the finals. They regressed. They went to the finals, then they went to the conference finals. They might just make it to the second round because of us. Because of us, we might take y'all out the second round. Stop
That
playing.
gotta be a joke.
You never know how it's gonna go.
That gotta be a joke.
Hold on, Brock Work. It's not a joke. Brock Work said they got the world champ on their bench, so they let Rob go.
Yo, Robert Williams is not that nice. Y'all gassing him up.
We gassing up Robert Williams.
Yeah.
Yo, hold on. Hold on. Shout out to Andre 76. Hold on, League Bremer. League Bremer said they replaced Rob Williams with Porzingis, who's better than Rob all around, bro. Stop it. Okay, we're gonna see it. He's another one. We know how to attack. Look, I ain't even finna to get y'all no sauce, but I'll tell you like this. Yeah, I went to the finals. I went to the conference finals. Yeah, I might go to the second round. That's just the, what they call that? Power rankings. Yeah. That's just what it is. So
the Nets is not being Celtics. Stop it.
We'll see. He said,
"Y'all gonna be the 18th, so stop it."
My name. Yo, I didn't plan that. Like, it's not like I'm writing this League Bremen and saying this shit. I said that in the spur of the moment type shit. But shout to League Bremen. You funny as hell. What up, 176? What's good though, man?
What up, bro? I kind of got you heated up in the first couple minutes.
Yeah, like I'm like, yo, why I just started. I ain't even say shit yet. Why you going to the clown for? Like, I played the intro Like, what the fuck is he talking about? As far as intros is concerned, I got a fire intro. But anyways, this was a dope interview. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all 76er fans and Suns fans, but you ain't off the hook, Barry. You
Huh?
I'm talking
What?
spicy. Why I'm talking spicy? You talking like the Suns going to the finals? Stop it.
Of course. You see, like,
No.
do you see the roster?
How? What you
I
mean?
mean, I got
What you mean,
them in the
how?
conference finals.
What you mean, how?
Yeah, how? The rosters don't mean shit. They gotta be actually playing minutes.
We're gonna see about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
we're gonna see Simmons in fashion, so that's not new to him.
Nah, that's better said. We gonna see. Don't pretend like fucking Phoenix got
Bro,
the clear path to the fucking finals because of KD. Fuck
Mm.
out of here. We just
Dave,
had,
you see their roster, bro? Do you see their roster? Their roster got way better from before he even went there.
bro. They roster got way better. They just lost.
Bro, no rim protection.
Ayton. They just lost DeAndre Ayton.
Bro, y'all sitting over here saying Ayton, he's doo-doo. He's doo-doo.
Who's a better rim protector, Ayton or Jokic? Yeah, I thought so. So they ain't got no fucking
What?
rim.
Listen, I'm about to cook you. If Ayton was so nice, why he couldn't stop Jokic?
Bro, KD.
Well, if he was so nice.
Can
Huh?
KD stop? Huh? Can
Huh?
KD stop Jokic?
KD's not a center.
Soft.
Nah, you play the power forward.
This debate is
not.
This debate is why because
Soft.
how he soft.
Because he scored those points, but it wasn't fucking enough to stop the Denver Nuggets, and that's what I told you and KD.
Bro, they had a better team.
No.
Bench.
No, if offense win championships and Booker and KD score points out of this fucking world, why they
You notice how
don't win championships?
Chris Paul went down and fucking Aiden is soft, bro.
I don't give a fuck. KD was on a team. He lost with us. He lost with them. He needed
to. It's cool, but y'all got swept. So what's better?
No.
What's
It's not,
better?
but we not talking about that. Let's not
Huh?
deviate. We not talking about that. Let's not
What you
deviate.
mean? Y'all got the boom.
Listen,
Y'all gotta get a win. Y'all gotta
Listen.
get a win, man. Y'all ain't get a win in 2 years, so you can't talk spicy to me.
Hold on. Let me dial 555, Mr. Deflector. Stop deviating from the conversation. The conversation is you talking. You said I'm talking crazy, but you coming on my page saying that the Suns got a clear path to the fucking finals. And I'm saying I'm calling your bluff. That's cap.
All right, we're gonna see. You want to bet?
They lost the
bet,
bro.
You can bet.
Bro, I'm just kicking up dust.
No, you say they're not gonna make the finals. You want to bet?
Bro, I'm a Nets fan.
All right.
They don't.
I can bet. Y'all gonna be the 8th seed. I know that for sure. Y'all got Ben Simmons, so y'all not gonna go nowhere.
Salt. There's all kind of salt. I don't even know what kind of salt.
Andre, I'm lying. Is they doing something this year?
I mean, they could get to the second round.
You see, he's being nice to you. He's lying. He's lying. He's trolling right now. He's trolling.
You thought Andre 76 was going to help you. You just fell in that pain.
No, surprises can happen.
Bro, y'all have the brooms. What the hell?
Bro, surprises can happen at any time. Bro, nobody expected the Knicks to get to the second round last year.
Bro, the Knicks. Bro, you put in the Knicks to the Nets. Come on.
Nah, but I'm saying
they have a point guard who can shoot the basketball.
But why you talking like the Suns is like that? You said they roster. Who the fuck is on their team besides Bill, Nurkic, and they started five?
Keep going.
Who on their team?
They have a deep team. Keep going. If you know basketball, if you know basketball.
If I know basketball, I know a roster. You got to put minutes. Those players got to actually play minutes, and we gonna see is the best. Other than that, bro, when it come down to them having a clear path, I ain't giving you that. Hell no, you don't get.
You don't have to.
No fried rice, no soy sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You shit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And what Simmons is gonna do? What Simmons gonna do this year? On the bench?
He gonna start at point.
And do what? Score 1 point? That's not gonna cut it, bro.
Yeah. Listen, 1 point win. 1 point win in the fourth quarter. We need one more point to win the game.
Bro.
Win, because we could win by one. We could win by one. That 1 point might win us the game. Like, stop playing.
That's who you got confidence in, right? Yeah. Come on, stop it.
See, this is the thing. This is a team. I'm not worried about a whole one player.
Bro, your team is not that good.
What I'm saying,
besides from Mikal Bridges, who the hell y'all got? Who's your second option?
bro, what I'm saying is, why would
Who
you?
the hell is your second option? Like, let's be for real.
What you mean? Your team. Sometimes you're a Brooklyn.
Who's the second option on the Nets, bro?
The second option.
Answer the question, bro. You're deflecting. Who's the second option on the Nets?
Bro, what I'm saying is, you want me to give you source about what the Nets is fitting to do. I want you throw dirt on. I want you talk all of this salt about what the Nets is fitting to do, and then you fitting to think that I'm gonna tell you what the source is. You fitting?
Bro, you don't have no source. Nobody says who's the second option. You still not naming the second option. Who's the second option?
Listen, you a KD fan.
Who is the second option on the Nets?
Listen, you a KD fan, and I talk to you like you a KD fan. If you was a Nets fan, I'll answer that question. But since you a KD fan, what I'm saying is,
who is the second option?
When KD was the second option.
Why? Yeah, Andre, ask him why he's deflecting on question.
Matter of fact,
who is the second option?
Okay. Cam Johnson is the second option.
Nope, he's doodle. He's doodle.
Let me finish. Okay, that's your
Wait,
opinion.
I heard he got hurt.
Bro, hold on. That's your opinion. But what I'm saying is, KD can only win as the second option. He ain't dog. You heard what I said. He ain't big dog, and he ain't winning as the first option.
Who was the first option on the Nets? Who was the first option on the Nets?
He didn't win.
Who was injured though?
Bro.
Oh, okay.
He didn't do what he needed to do, and he didn't. What I ain't trying to disrespect what he did, but he did not win.
Listen. Tell Simmons to score 49 points, 17 rebounds, and 10 assists. Then you can holler at me.
But no
Tell
trophies.
Simmons to do that.
No trophies come with that.
And he still got 2 rings. What Simmons got? What Simmons got?
That's the point. That's how you are. You a KD fan. You don't care about how the Nets feel about not getting no rings with KD. You could just go on and live your KD fan life. I still got to deal with the fact that KD ain't do what the fuck he said he was gonna do, and that was come here.
You just
no. Listen, you don't understand what's happening. He came.
Bro, you was a Melo fan, so you're not saying nothing.
You're not listening to nothing I'm saying. I'm saying when he came here and changed the whole culture of the Nets, him and Kyrie changed the whole fucking team. He act like he ain't have nothing to do with it. He had everything to fucking do with it. And on top of that, he didn't win nothing. So you pull up with this arrogant attitude, like I won't cook your ass, bro.
When he got traded, when he got traded, y'all was.
Bro, I was
15. I forgot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but hold on. Let's slow it down. Let me tell you why I was mad. I was mad because he got here and changed the whole culture and didn't win shit. I was mad because he said he was gonna stay. I was mad because he said,
bro, you was the same one who said the Nets was gonna win 5 out of 10 championships. I didn't say that.
Bro, I was believing in KD, but I shouldn't have believed in his ass. Case in point is, now he over there and got another coach fired. You think it's a fucking coincidence that Monty Williams is in Detroit?
Bro, you're not cooking nothing, bro.
Bro, I ain't say I was cooking you, but what I'm telling you is, if you a KD fan, I'm gonna cook his ass too. He ain't above that grill. I put him right on that shit, nigga.
So where you put Simmons at? Where you put Simmons at?
At the starting point guard. What you talking about, bro? You serious? Bro, he's the starting point guard. You just said that. That's the interview I play. I ain't play all the interviews. You say you'll drop the link. I dropped the link, and you seen the interview. You ain't watched the Ben Simmons interview. You just
I don't watch that track. Come on, bro. You really think I'm gonna watch a guy who is scared of the rim? Come on, stop it.
Nah, he not scared. What I'm saying is, for a basketball player, and I respect you as a basketball player, and you act like you don't know what it is to play through injury, and y'all always talking this shit.
Injury.
Hold on, let me finish. Y'all always
so
talking.
In the playoff, he had 5 points, so that was his back too, right?
Bro, y'all always talking this. Bro, you saying mad different shit. How many questions can I answer? Bro, what I'm saying is, when y'all talking this shit and you know playing through injury ain't no fucking joke. He had a back injury, and y'all won't act like it wasn't a back.
That was the case. Why Sean Marks traded for him then if he had a back injury?
What I'm saying is, I ain't asking y'all to believe it. Y'all asking me a question, I'm answering it. And when it come down to far as what Sean Marks did, he made that decision because he the GM. Now you see what's happening. He about to start a new this is a new iteration of the Nets. This is a new situation.
New chapter.
Yes.
Stop it.
Why it's not? Why it's not? Why it's not? Why it's
What
not?
new chapter?
Shout to Brock where KD on another stacked team. He's supposed to win, and if he doesn't, he look like a lame.
Yeah.
Huh? Stop playing, man. Lee Bremer in the comments say milk. But he said Mikal Bridges is gonna get a bro.
What you said?
I'm not. I can't put harm on my Nets fan player, my brother right there, man. I'm not reading that comment, man. I'm too much of a Nets fan to read that comment, man.
I mean, he was going to carry the offense. Who else is going to carry the offense?
Talking about carry the offense. That's the problem. It don't mean shit. You talking about carry? You talking about he had 45 points. Yeah, that was game 6. So and we're having game 7. It wasn't enough. You talking that offense win championship shit, man? Yo, Barry. Barry.
He was the only one playing. What the hell? He's the one. If it wasn't for him, the Nets would have been they would win those games.
Bro,
take KD off that team. They're not making the playoffs.
Take
so
KD.
What are you talking about?
Take KD off that team. Maybe we still got Kenny Atkinson. Fuck you talking about?
Okay. And y'all still got swept. The fuck,
bro?
So you're not saying nothing.
Kenny Atkinson got us 42 wins. Nash got us like 46. He ain't did shit. Yeah, acting like that whole iteration of the Nets was so fucking dominant. No, it wasn't.
KD had the Nets first seed every year. He was playing.
I held down the Nets
until he got injured and y'all lost 13 straight. You forgot about that? You forgot about that, right? When he got injured, y'all lost 13 straight. Stop it.
Listen, I held down the Nets every game. I know the ins and outs. I know all that shit, bro. When it come down to it, KD did not win in 4 seasons, and you up here acting like this dude shit don't stink, and I smell shit. And you trying to tell me there's sugar on it, nigga? I'm still not eating it, nigga. Fuck.
Well, you're gonna smell a lot of shit because Simmons, that's his name. Shit.
What I'm saying is we got
that was wild.
These teams, these 2 teams, yo, Dre 76, like he trying to pretend like it's the same situation. Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets do not have the same trajectory of what we supposed to do far as this is concerned.
Okay, you say he's the starting point guard, so hope you keep the same energy.
I'm telling you that Kevin Durant came over here with that same shit. Yeah, we gonna win the championship, didn't win nada. And what I'm saying, when he was the number 1 option, he didn't win nada. I respect the fact that he went to the finals. You already respected him. I'm not disrespecting him. I'm just not putting him where you got him at.
Okay. So where you put Simmons at?
Bro, I put him at the starting point guard. That's where I put him at.
Yeah, he's still shit.
Yo. All right, man. All I'm telling you is this: when it come down to the Brooklyn Nets, I'm not expecting Barry to do anything but what he does, and that's be salty. When the truth is, KD never got it done being the man.
Okay, that's Simmons did that. Check the stats.
No,
Simmons is not the best player though.
Simmons is not my favorite player.
All right, you just said that. Wait, come on. You confusing me, bro. 1 minute you say you fuck with Simmons, and the next minute, come on, you gotta pick side, man. Come on.
All right, Barry. What I'm telling you is this: KD, the Nets fans. For the Nets fans that I speak for, we don't listen.
It don't sound like that. A lot of fans tell me they're like, I wish KD was still on the team, but okay.
Dude, throw some 1s in the chat if y'all miss KD. Throw some 2s in the chat if you like this team right now. If y'all like the Nets going forward. Because I'm tired of this.
Bro.
I'm tired of these
AC, bro.
Thinking they control. I'm tired of what is this? What is these shenanigans?
But you wasn't talking like this when the Nets went 18-2.
Bro, I was talking
that's crazy though. How you switch, bro. All right. It's all good.
No, these are fake.
When this season, when y'all the AFC, y'all go like, damn, we wish y'all had Kyrie and KD. Watch.
No.
Yeah, y'all didn't see.
No, you done? When it come down to KD and that 18-2, bro, listen.
Yeah.
I'm not walking down that road. You want me to reminisce on KD?
Yeah, y'all could never go 18-2 again. I can tell you that much. Y'all ain't going back.
What I'm saying is, I'm not reminiscing on KD, bro. I'm
You
telling
don't
you,
have
they
to.
ain't
You don't
fitting.
have to. You're gonna watch Din Shitwitty, Ben Simmons. Well, bench
Put
Simmons,
some respect on his name.
bench Simmons, and the only person I mess with is Mikal Bridges, bro.
His
He's
mama
only
named
the
him.
one.
That's a family name. That's a family name. Respect my goddamn Woody.
Shitwitty? Come on, stop it,
Nah, you gotta respect my
bro.
goddamn.
He throwing lobster fans, bro. Come on,
Nah, man. Then Woody is a pocket knife, man.
bro. You just said you don't want him on the team. So what the hell are you talking about?
Bro, he on the team, man. He gonna hoop. His contract year for him. He gonna hoop. He got reason to hoop. He got purpose. He got intentions to win.
Nah, I mess with Dinwiddie. At least he can shoot the basketball and take it to the rim.
Yo, man, listen. At the end of the day, I'm a Nets fan, man. So I'm gonna defend my players. On the players that's on the
You
team,
can't defend Ben Simmons, though. I'm tell you that.
bro. You can't defend the Ben Simmons. He'll dunk on you.
Huh? I don't have to guard him. What are you talking about? What the hell you talking? I don't have to guard him. He don't shoot.
But whoever gonna guard him, if he's healthy, the way I hear, he gonna dunk on whoever guarding him.
Okay, yeah.
You don't think Ben Simmons gonna dunk it this year? You wildin'.
Well, layup? Bro, he's scared of the rims. How the hell you gonna dunk it?
I don't think he's scared.
That's impossible.
I don't really think he's scared of the rim.
Oh no, man. If other players telling him to shoot the ball, I don't know.
I think he. Since y'all always like to go pull back footage, y'all could put this piece next to it. Remember when I said that he walked down that yellow brick road and all of that stuff like that?
Damn. See?
Let's
You just been crazy and you picking up from him now? Damn.
Let's just say that he got courage. Let's say, and I don't think it was ever courage. I think it was confidence, and that's playing through injury. And to have confidence to play through injury, it's one thing to have confidence to play through injury. It's another thing to be smart.
Yo, he has no excuse this year, I swear.
It's another thing to know that you will aggravate the injury if you try to play through it. And smart not to play through it. So yeah, I like Ben Simmons. I like the fact that
I hope you keep the same energy when he start playing. When he don't perform, I hope you keep the same energy,
bro.
I hope y'all don't diss him. I hope y'all don't diss him. Look, that's what I'm saying. I hope y'all don't diss him,
bro. I'm a Nets.
I have the receipts.
I'm a Nets fan. I'm not worried about your receipts or none of that. I'm telling you straight up right now. When it comes down to this team, listening to this interview, just hearing him.
So you said third and fourth seed if he's healthy, right?
Yeah, I got us a top seed. Yeah, that's a fact. Third and fourth seed. Yeah, what you thought? Yeah, man. Like I said what I said. I meant that.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I'm gonna keep the receipt on this.
Listen, man, I'm pretty sure that this team is gonna be one of the best defensive teams. And when you look
I
at
give you
history,
that. I give you that, but you're not gonna score.
bro, we gonna score because our defense is good.
All right. When y'all play the good offensive teams, I'm telling you, it's gonna be problems.
Like who?
Bucks? What the hell? Y'all not stopping the Bucks.
I don't know if Ben Simmons is guarding. Let me see.
No.
What Ben Simmons. I want to see Ben Simmons' record. Guarding these.
Bro, we did this already, bro. Dame's gonna cook him, bro. Stop it.
We seen it. Oh yeah, he played. Excuse me. He played good defense on Dame.
Bro, who's stopping Giannis?
His shot bad. Dame defense shot bad. Ben Simmons versus he wouldn't be guarding Giannis. I'm not even doing that. Ben Simmons versus he'd be playing the point guard. So let's see Dame Lillard. We've seen that already. Who else? Don't say nobody on Miami because they not a threat.
Bro, Boston, what are you talking about?
Oh, okay, Drew Holiday. That's a good one.
Bro, the Knicks, come on.
Drew Holiday. Jalen Brunson.
Avs.
Let me see. There you go. I want to see this. Because if he playing point, he could stifle defense. Stifle officers. Give him a hard time.
Bro, Dame be shooting from the parking lot, bro. Come on. You know Simmons is not stopping.
We don't need Ben Simmons to do everything. It's a team. Thanks. Ben Simmons has averaged 15.8, 8.4. He's been giving Drew Holiday work. What is you talking about? What? He gave him 27 one game, shot 62%. They couldn't fuck with him. And he was 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Giving them work. What is you talking about, bro?
Bro, I know you're not capping it for Ben Simmons right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, these are the numbers, man. These are the numbers, man. When he played them in New Orleans, Philly versus New Orleans, he gave them work. He had fucking
Yeah.
doubles on him. 3, like,
You
what is
living in the past. That
living-
shit not gonna work no more.
you made it seem like that we supposed to be worried about him, bro. Like it be
Bro, you put Drew Holiday to Ben Simmons right now? Come on, stop it.
yeah, they got let's see Drew Holiday versus Ben Simmons.
Bro, he's not on Holiday's level, bro.
It looked like he giving him.
Holloway's a two-way player and he could shoot the basketball.
You gonna see. Yeah, he had 19. Oh, he did work too. He played good. 19, he averaged 26 and 5, basically.
I don't know why y'all didn't go for Drew Holiday. Shit.
They was battling because we got Ben Simmons. Facts.
Bro, he's not better than Drew Holiday. So you rather Ben Simmons over Drew Holiday? I'm saying we gonna lie.
Come on, man. We got Ben Simmons on our team. We going in the season with Ben Simmons.
I'll ask you a question. Do you rather Ben Simmons over Drew Holiday though?
You always like to ask these questions, man. I'm riding with my team, man. Don't worry about whether
You lying, bro. You lying. You lying to yourself if you say you don't want Drew Holiday on your team.
Bro, I ain't saying I don't want Drew Holiday on my team. I'm saying Ben Simmons is on our team, and we going into the season with Ben Simmons. Well, what is it with these hypotheticals? With I don't want him on the team, bro. So right now, do you want me to want fucking Ben Simmons to trade for Drew Holiday? No, he didn't come to the team.
That'll make y'all bet. If y'all trade for Drew Holiday, I would say easily 16.
What I'm saying is I like the teams invest in players and really put confidence in them and give them a chance to show that they ready for this level of basketball. I don't want to see a team like, just trade him away just because he's quote unquote supposed to be the better player. That's what happened with KD and Kyrie. They quote unquote the better players.
Drew Holiday is a lockdown defender. What the hell?
Bro, they got all these accolades, but that don't mean they're gonna do it for our team. But you know what's a better element? Hunger, purpose.
And Simmons is none of that.
Y'all might.
Simmons is none of that.
Listen, the last iteration of the Nets might have had more talent with KD and Kyrie.
Bro, whatever you said just now, Simmons is none of that. Hunger, none of that.
This part of the Nets, the way the Nets team is now, the way it's presently constructed, we are hungry and have purpose. Everybody got something to prove. The identity is for us to we learning our identity this season. This is what they talking about, and I've been saying this all season. And y'all act like y'all missed this. Ben Simmons versus who? Who else?
Bro, Drew Holiday is better than him. Stop it.
Yeah, I think Drew Holiday better. Fine. You can say that. I'm not finna debate you. You feel me? But at the end of the day,
he up there. Simmons not on their level.
Boston Celtics. We played the Boston Celtics 4 times.
And they gonna watch y'all, bro.
Nah. I want to see when we play them. Well, I think we beat them.
Bro, Tatum's gonna fire you. Stop it.
Nah, not this. Our defense is gonna be tough.
Bro, Mikal's not gonna. If you think he gonna do, bro, he gonna do scoring. So
the first time we played in the Celtics is November 4th, 8:00 game, Barclays, Saturday. That game gonna be fire. Shit, that's soon too. That's a division game. I want to see that. I want to see what the schedule look like. the preseason we play the Lakers, and then I think we play some random ass team in Italy. It's like an Italian team. I guess they trying to make the NBA international.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like. It looked like they doing that just cause. Why not? But that LA game should be interesting. I think Lonnie Walker gonna go off. Facts. It's gonna be like his welcome
When y'all
back.
play them next week?
We played them on a Monday, the 9th. At
Monday. Oh, that's next week. Next week Monday.
9 o'clock p.m. God damn. Damn, the preseason Monday. That's real shit. We played the 76ers that's the last preseason game.
Then y'all can win that?
This preseason kind of fire. What'd you say?
Then you could beat the Philly?
Yeah. I think
Who's home though? Who's home?
We home.
Oh.
We on the road versus the Lakers in the Miami and the Mavs. Damn. And then that last game is at home for us. And then we play a home game versus the Cavs the first regular season game.
Oh yeah, the Cavs. Yeah. They got a solid team. They're all right.
Yeah. Now I listen, man. I think the Cavs is a good team and they got a good coach. I just feel like it's about chemistry. And even though they play great matchup wise, we got the upper hand. I mean, Garland and Donovan Mitchell, nice. But
Yeah, Garland is nice too.
if you got Ben Simmons and Mikal Bridges guarding them, bro, what the hell are they gonna do with them, bro? You really think it's
I don't think Mikal gonna be guarding him.
Yo, you really think that all of these other players is just better than the Nets players? Like, you really think that?
You said who?
You think all of these other players is better than the Nets? What the Nets is doing?
Bro, you gotta see the Nets defense first before you even having defensive players. Yeah, that's cool, but is they gonna live up to the defense though?
Yeah, I think we hang our hat on our defense. I think that's what we focus on more than anything.
That's true, but you feel me? You gotta do it.
Yeah, no, of course. I think that's the best thing to do is just to and again, you got to realize Jacque Vaughn is a defensive style coach.
Yeah, that's true.
So again, he handpicked these players, man. Yo, man, this versus the Lakers, I figure the bench that we got, they gonna get a lot of minutes, and the bench is gonna decide where they at in the rotation.
Yeah.
And we gonna need points. So Cam Thomas and Lonnie Walker definitely gonna be on the floor together. They definitely gonna be hooping together. It's gonna be exciting basketball. And I know this. Now, I'm not gonna watch all of these interviews tonight, obviously. But I did want to tap in with y'all and you know what I'm saying, talk to y'all about the interviews. And we watched two. Just recapping it real quick before we go forward. We watched two.
I watched the Mikal one earlier.
Oh, you watched the Mikal one?
Yeah.
I feel like Mikal is kind of, you know what I mean, not much of a talker. You know what I'm saying? He ain't look comfortable in front of the media. It looked like he was trying to get up out of there. He looked like he was just only there so he won't get a fine or some shit. Part of his job and shit.
So he was trying to pull the Harden?
Nah, I don't think so. Harden wildin', man. He on some other shit. He like, I ain't been gone. Like, where was like, they're gonna do a story on Harden one day? Like, I don't know, man. I'm glad he not on our team, man. These superstars just running through your team, doing whatever they want to do, and not winning. Like,
Nah,
stop.
James Harden don't win for shit, so I don't know about that.
We don't miss them, man. As a fan, I won't speak as a fan base, but I'll say myself. A big fan, Breezy does not miss superstars on his team because we started winning. This is what I'm trying to tell you. It's not about me not liking KD, Barry. It's not that. It's the fact that when we started winning, we didn't have no all-stars. We had a team that was just playing well together, cohesive, chemistry. Everybody was learning their roles. We were developing roles in players and as a team.
Who fault is that? Who fault is that? The GM, right?
What you mean? I'm saying that's what we were doing. We had Kenny Atkinson, and that's what he was doing. He's a good. He was doing what he was doing. Like
Blame your GM. He wanted superstars.
I think that's what he is. I think he's a good development coach, and I think that's why he was good for the Brooklyn Nets, because that's what we were doing. We were becoming a team to learn our identity, and as soon as we were doing that, you feel what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, I was good until you hired Steve Nash, bum ass.
That's what I'm trying to say. And not to say it's KD, he the one who
Don't even call Katie. Don't want Steve Nash. Don't even say that.
I'm not saying he put the ink to the paper.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Hell no. No, he did not. He was. You know that Sean Marks was close friends with Steve Nash, and he hired him. So don't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm not saying
That's all. That's have Sean Marks all written over it. They was close friends from Phoenix. Me and you know that.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying. If we in a situation where the superstar and the coach not on the same page, and KD don't really make a fuss about it, and he look at it like we don't need him to be a good coach. I don't know how they look at it. Like, I don't really have nothing bad to say about KD about it. I agree. I think it was more Sean Marks' move than it was KD's decision. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they had a good communication between the two. And I'm only mentioning it because I mentioned Harden to say that superstars, they come in, they had, I think that's what Sean Marks shouldn't have did. He was a good development. He was good at getting players with Kenny Atkinson that he could develop and watch the team, take steps to success. And we just swung for the fence and we missed. And that's where I'm at with it. But at the end of the day, we don't miss KD like that. We excited for the next season. So it's like no disrespect towards him, but going forward, we excited to see what this team can do. These teams, the players are confident, and the fan base is too. So
Nah, I'm telling you, I gonna miss Katie bad, bro. I'm talking about like when the game is close and you need somebody to take over. Trust me,
bruh,
that's what I really miss Katie.
If we got a play if we got an X and O where there's 4 or 5 actions in the play, where it's a bread and butter, and we go to this play when we need a basket, but because it's 3, 4, 5 actions in it, we can go to multiple guys to score the ball.
Bro, they're not gonna cut it, bro.
If we could do that, that's gonna help us because we not necessarily gonna win every game we need in the clutch just by giving the guy the ball and say, yo, we need a basket. There's 2
I get what you're
times.
saying, but I don't know.
I feel you, but there's 2 times that Royce O'Neal got a rebound and scored the ball when the superstar Kyrie and KD missed the shot. Now, respectfully, I'm not,
Oh, he did.
yeah. So I'm saying that to say that it's a 5-man, it's a 5-on-5. So as good as talented as they are, they still need their team to help them win. So that being said, we got a Royce O'Neal still on the team who does the gritty work, who's part of the identity of the Brooklyn Nets because of how he's tenacious on defense.
Yeah, but I don't know. Royce on it.
Getting the identity right now, you feel me? So this is what I'm saying, man. I look at it for what it is, and again, it's gonna be hard to convince. And I ain't trying to convince no fans, man. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't trying to convince y'all. I just want y'all to know that
I'm just saying, some Nets fans wanted Katie still.
You said some Nets fans what?
Yeah, you want to see it on Twitter?
Bruh, I'm pretty sure they probably do, but why?
You asked them why.
Tell him to pull up to Big Fan Breezy page and tell me why that we still need KD. We don't need KD.
Sound like cat to me, but
Nah, we don't need KD. He was on the team. Listen,
sure.
I'm
Who you
not.
rather? Who you rather right now? Katie or Simmons?
Well, bro, these circumstances, you just like. I know how the game. I know the game, so I know you can't just trade player with player. You know, but
Hell no. Phoenix not looking there. She ain't gonna be like, man, I'm banging the phone on y'all.
play point guard. KD is cookies.
Huh?
I seen Tatum dig his hand in the cookie jar.
I saw LeBron got cookie jar how many times? So
Bro.
you not saying shit.
What I'm saying is this was the playoffs.
Okay, I saw LeBron get stripped in the playoffs too against Denver. So what was we doing here?
Listen, both of them not on my team. You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, they both got rings though, so
I know part of the success of the Brooklyn Nets is us having a development situation where we focus on what we doing as a team. That's why the Mikal Bridges interview was good, because as much as they trying to make him out to be this 30-point scorer like KD because
he could do it though.
because he wants to be an all-star, that's not what he wants to do. Like even the streak, the way
he gonna have to do it though.
Even the streak, the way he spoke on the streak, he was just like, yo, I feel like if I would have missed a game, if I needed to miss a game, I would have missed a game, but I didn't need to miss a game. So, I didn't miss it. But that being said, he's saying if I needed to, I would. So he's like, I don't look at it the same way as y'all. I look at it like if I need to take a day off, I will. So he don't ever have this high glory about whether he's you know what I'm saying, playing or not. He look at it like it's another day at the office. I mean,
Yeah.
he's a professional. And this is what I'm saying. Why we win, because media, they went well. They wasn't asking us no crazy questions. They was just talking, just another day at work. You know what I'm saying? Everybody came to work, went home happy, man.
Yeah, this was the best. This was the best interview.
Put together part of the Mavericks and part of the Suns and part of the Nets, and you didn't have a training camp. Now it's one team with an actual training camp. What kind of expectations do you guys have?
Yeah, I'll start with the summer. Yeah, summer was good. I think just playing for USA and having an opportunity is it's a different feel. You're not playing for one city, you're just playing for your whole country. So just having that type of I wouldn't say pressure, but it's just different type of expectation, different type of lock-in mentality to have. So just having that coming in this year and also losing. Obviously, I won't walk around here pouting upset about losing, but there's always there in the back of my head, didn't get what I want. And that's for everybody on that USA team. I know we all want to go. So just having that,
right,
just that mini chip coming into the year is just a little frustration to have, and bringing that here, that's was pretty much is a good thing. And
yeah. Hold on, you heard what he said? He said it's a good thing. He said he got a chip on his shoulder because they didn't bring home no medal from the FIBA games.
Yeah, I know he pissed.
Yeah, why wouldn't
he? And he's pissed off that fucking crossover. So
everybody expected the FIBA team to bring back a medal at minimum.
Yeah, they should have won though.
It was expected to win, and I told you that crossover wasn't. It wasn't even a crossover. It was a jab step. And what I'm saying about it is, I'm telling you, he came off of the double because Reeves got beat, and Reeves was always getting beat.
Yeah, but he fell though.
But he fell. But that's part of him playing defense. He made sure that Shy didn't get past Reeves to the paint. He stopped doing that.
If somebody do that move in the park, bro, they're gonna be like, oh.
If Reeves, of course, but if you know basketball, those are casuals. But if you know basketball, you know that Reeves should have been there. Okay, Mikal, he's down, right? He out of the play. But you're supposed to finish the play. And you finish the play by Reeves making sure that he played tight defense on the perimeter, and that didn't happen. So it's not like he fucking blocked shot after that or stole a ball after that, and Reeves, was like, "Oh, all right, don't worry about it, McCall, I got you." Nah, he just made McCall look bad, because if McCall would have just been guarding his man, that would have never happened. But Sean Gilgeous-Alexander would have probably got to the paint or scored and got an and one, but he wound up getting a three anyway. So I mean, again, I just think that in my opinion,
It don't matter. It's the World Cup.
no,
That's it.
what mattered was him saying he going into the season with a chip on his shoulder.
Oh
This
yeah.
one, I enjoyed this interview too. You know what I mean? I feel like, he really focused on this season, this upcoming season.
You wouldn't say he's the best player on the Nets right
Not
now?
having three
Yeah,
different
he the best player.
teams trying to figure out what we're doing offensively, defensively. I was preaching at the end of the year, just very excited for a coach to, have his own staff and have his own, what we're going to do offensively. We'll have defensively, have their own concepts. And it's been great since I got back. I think guys been here for about a month. Me and Cam were overseas, and everybody looks good. Everybody, you could tell everybody's been learning the system.
Mm.
And it's kind of like me and Cam were the last couple guys trying to learn, and
They've been working
I
out
was
too,
great with that
man.
because
They've
me and
been
Cam
all
were
of them look
quick learners.
buffed
We
or
learn
whatever.
really
Like
quick.
you look like they've
and
been in the gym, man.
kind of already knowing
Real.
it now. So
Who you
very
talking about?
excited.
all
Expectation
of
for
the
us,
the
man,
whole
is to
team,
win games, and like I
the
always
whole
say,
team look
playoffs
like
for
they've
me, and then
been
go from
serious
there.
in the off season and working out.
But I don't see why we shouldn't make the playoffs at all. So
Exactly. Talk to. I don't see why. Why?
Good morning.
Okay, you got something to say? You shouldn't have nothing to say. We're gonna just continue, man. We don't see why we should have no. We're making the playoffs. We're doing this.
Newsday. Mikhail, for you, what was maybe the biggest benefit of playing overseas? We always heard about guys not playing with Team USA. I'm sorry. We've always heard about guys saying it's kind of like professional development. Jacques Vaughn said that. Do you feel like this was just like for you personally? Do you feel like it was just a great way for you to kind of grow as a player, being around those guys?
yeah, for sure. I think just the group of guys I was out there with, all stars, superstars, and all that. You just learn. You know what I'm saying? It's not like you ask 1,000 questions. I think you just being around their presence every day, seeing how they move on a court, just kind of just naturally learn throughout them. Um, I think just the biggest thing help is just that mentally being locked in. There's nothing else that can really portray that feeling unless maybe like the finals. But I've been in the finals, and finals was crazy as well. But it's just different for playing for your country. So just kind of having that mindset coming to the year helps because I just was playing no longer than a month ago. So I just feel good, and playing at one of the highest levels, and feeling good out there definitely helps.
Hey, Peter Splendorio, New York Daily News. Last week, Jacques Vaughn said he's planning on putting a little more on your plate this year. What have those conversations kind of been like with him in that respect, and how are you kind of embracing maybe even more of a leadership role this season?
Yeah, it's been great. I think just
Like
you start offensively, just being able to do what I do, scoring the ball and passing, facilitating, getting everybody involved, and that's something great, for me, which I gotta get better at, but know that I have, and hearing from the coach and know what he wants helps. So that offensively, and I think defensively, just still be at the level of how I defend and rebounding. I think that's another big aspect for us.
Yeah.
Being one of the worst rebounding teams, and I know I could be better, but just doing a lot more, which is great, and I'm excited for.
I like how you mentioned rebounding. I'm gonna continue. I just wanted to say I like how you mentioned rebounding.
For Yahoo Sports. Welcome back, first of all. The difference between a big difference between last season and this season could be Ben being back 100%. And you guys haven't had too much time, but so far on the court and little pickup runs and whatnot, what specifically have you seen him doing with more strength, more poise, more just like comfortability out there on the court?
Yeah, I mean, it looks good, like real good, and I mean, that's just a big factor for us on what we want to be and what we try and get to is part is him, and I mean, happy that he's healthy, and I know he's feeling good, but he's been looking good, and
right,
having fun out there. I think that's the biggest thing, just out there, doesn't care if you mess up, miss, just out there having fun and trying to win.
Word.
He hasn't been on my team, and you could just, you could tell when somebody you line up against somebody and they trying to, beat your ass, and that's one of it. So just happy just to have that competitiveness and
Right.
willing to win. So excited for him that he's healthy. I know he's happy as hell that he feels good, and like I said, we're gonna need him, man. He's a big part of this team,
Word.
and just things he can do, mismatch problems
But
on both ends
he's
of the
lying
court
right now.
will be really helpful for us.
No, but he's saying what he's supposed to say though, and I think that shows leadership. You should be putting confidence in somebody coming off an injury. And think about it,
Bro,
Macau.
he's lying right now, bro. He just making
Macau
it.
listen, Pete. Macau Bridges. He never got injured in his NBA career, and
Yeah.
he's speaking confidence to somebody who's coming off an injury. I like the leadership in that. But go ahead. I know you're gonna say some salty shit.
Nah.
Hold on. Let him.
Scott
Go
Phillips,
ahead,
NBC
Macau
back
Bridges.
in
Talk.
Brooklyn.
Talk.
Two-parter for you. One, you're a guy that plays both sides of the ball, but last year, given that you took like a big scoring leap with Brooklyn, do you feel like that got lost in the shuffle a little bit? And two, not from your play, but from like media-wise. And two, is this a year that you think you can become an all-star for the first time with Brooklyn? Thank you.
Um, yeah, the first part, no, not even with the media wise or outside. Like, no, I definitely wasn't playing how I wanted to play on the other end defensively when I got here. I think, yeah, like the load, but there's always like that concentration piece and maybe having a little bit more energy. And I definitely was lacking. I was getting like little things like back cut and stuff like that, which is like very unacceptable. It's not even on ball, but definitely didn't feel how I wanted to. So just having that personally coming in this year, just taking, getting back on that track as well. An all-star piece. Um, Obviously, so I can't sit up here and lie and be like, "Oh, I never want to be all-star, but that's just something that's not on my mind. I think it just all happens with good things you do. I feel like, if play well and we win, the opportunity's there, but I feel like first you got to win, and that's the main thing for me is to win. So
Mm-hmm.
maybe those things come if we win. If not, that's fine. As long as we win it, man, I swear that's all that matters to me.
So, hold on, I just want to slow it down and clap it up from. I don't have no sound effects. Clap it up for my Cal Bridges. Bob lighters in the air, light them more fire. Huh? You heard? I care about winning. Are you listening to Macau Bridges? This is what a leader sound like. That's two examples. He never got injured, but he spoke highly on Ben Simmons, who's coming off an injury that kind of slowed him down for the last season. Right? Couldn't play at his full potential, full strength.
Yeah, he was lying with that.
He spoke on that, and he spoke on not necessarily focus on accolades and putting up big numbers. He's focused on winning. That's
I think he wants to be an all-star too.
I do think that he does, but it's not his priority over winning. The number one priority for Macau Bridges, winning, then accolades. It's winning first. And I like that in a leader. Yes, he's the best player on our team, and I like the leadership he's showing on media day.
So he's a better leader than KD,
Chaplain
right?
Netsatnyte. Aside from Team
What?
USA, you've spent a lot of your summer at the Barclays going to Liberty games, and those environments have been, I guess, really loud and really fun. What about those games,
Hold on,
those
Barry. What you
environments,
say?
would you like to see
No, I said
carry
he's a
over
better leader than KD, right?
to home games for the Nets this year?
This is his
Well,
first.
sound like
Yeah,
to me.
shout out to
I
Liberty.
can't give
The crowd too is ridiculous.
him no stripes until the seat.
No,
Oh,
actually,
okay.
I
This
can't
is his
say
first
much about that
leadership role.
because
He
I think
wasn't a
going to the
leader in the
games
NBA
makes
until
me
that.
realize
Yeah.
that the
He was
fans
a
are
leader
pretty
in
loud.
college. He led Villanova to the championship.
That's tough, man. Coming from Villanova,
Yeah, I ain't
I'll
see
say
that.
this till I die every time, but just wired a little different, and our coach is really lock in on playing for one another, playing for your teammates and coaches, 94 by 50 feet. That's all it is.
Mhm.
So I'm not really used to hearing the crowd as much because I'm super locked in a lot, So actually coming to Liberty games opened my eyes and like, oh, like this is what it sounds like. This is what it feels like to have a loud crowds. And it's crazy. I was just talking to my friends about it like 2 days ago. So yeah, I'm actually it's a good feeling to actually know like, okay, yeah, we are. I can still kind of hear it, but sitting there and actually like listening. Um, I know Barclays is loud when we're playing, but sometimes it's so tough when you're so zoned in playing. You just kind of don't listen as much. Yeah.
Mikhail, Eric Slater, Clutch Points. Being here for this being your first full season after being in Phoenix, and you do have some of those all-star expectations. You're one of the best players on the FIBA team,
Mhm.
top player here. Media's all waiting for you. How different has that been for you? And is it something that takes some getting used to, or not so much?
Um, I don't know, man. Just the next step. That's what it really is. Just exciting because it's just kind of like you guys. You just saying this and that and expecting and exciting to see what's going to happen in the same way. I could talk about all I want. I could talk about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, we're gonna win games, all that, but you don't know until you play. And all the excitement I know you guys have and probably what you guys writing about all summer and stuff is the same thing personally with me. Just it's a new role and personally I think I can fulfill it and succeed in it. Just who I am as a person and willing to take every bullet and losing, take the blame on. I'm ready for all that. So personally, I think I'm ready, but
Mhm.
we'll see. But I think
That's three things. I mean, in better words, he could take it on the chin, pause. I don't want him to take no bullets, but I think he's being transparent about uh what it is to be on both sides of the game, the
Yeah.
winning side or the losing side, and basically saying that I'm gonna stand 10 toes down with the team,
Yeah.
regardless of what happens. And I like that about Mikal Bridges. That's three leadership qualities I seen in this interview, and again, I'm impressed.
Mikel is a culture player, though.
He's a what?
Culture player.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
obviously it's different, but I think it's just that time where you just keep growing as a person and a player, and then you know who wouldn't want this? Who wouldn't want this type of you want to say pressure? Like this type of expectations. Like if you really love a game and you really want to be the best you can be as a player, you would want this type of feel where like, okay, you're the main guy, people looking at you and everything's on your shoulders. Like, what are you gonna do? Um, but how I'm raised and where I came from, a lot of things I've been through. I just feel like I'm ready for the moment and kind of always been.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And
Alex
always
Raskin,
been
Daily
like that.
Mail. There's a lot of talk right now about the Celtics. There's a lot of talk about the Bucks. There's a lot of talk about all these other teams. Um, are you guys enjoying kind of flying under the radar right now? How do you react to that? Do you like being an underdog?
Yeah, man. Listen, we're talking about them guys too. We're talking about all this stuff with the trades and stuff. Where I'm just like, even with Celtics, I'm like, I like Robert Williams, man. I like Time Lord. See, things like that. We talk about it too, but yeah, man. I mean, I don't. The media stuff is, no shot at you guys. I love you guys, but just in general, like it's just something where I just don't look at too much. Depending, doesn't really matter how much you talk and stuff. It's just only you guys know. You know what I'm saying? Like only us players know because we're in there every day. Um, so you can say anything, and I think it really don't matter. I'm just excited just to be a part of this and grow from here.
He said
Yeah, Charlotte
basically,
Wilder, Meadowlark Media.
respect to Shorty, respect to the next lady's question, but he just said to that one,
Yeah.
care that the media chatting. I'm gonna play basketball, and y'all gonna chat regardless of what we do. So I'm gonna continue to play basketball. I like that. I like how he professional, but he could
I
kind of.
told you this is the best interview.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Josh Hart had tweeted at you, like, I won't
Oh, the
get me
Knicks
on the
players.
run stand by you needs to I'm
Uh-huh.
okay. Do you have private, are you texting and being like, what are you doing, man? Or like, do you have friendly sort of crosstown trash talk at all?
Yeah, Josh is just a troll. He's a troll. He's a legit troll. And as soon I just know him. I just knew it. He's just a nut, and that's why I just respond back and just be like, "Leave me alone," or "No, I'm okay." But yeah, just I mean, I get it. I mean, all the Nova guys over there is what, four of them over there, and I'm right here, so I understand it. But I always tell them like I'm good over here. I'm happy over here. So it's all fun and games.
All right. Happy over here. Tell your Knicks fan friends I said that. He happy over here. Did you hear what he said?
You're not talking to me, so.
I'm just saying, your Knicks fan friends, man. I know you be talking to them. So hold on, let's continue with the interview. Let's continue.
Yeah, see, the thing is, Sundays are like, I'm a big football guy, right? So I'm actually happy they came on at 3 because my Rams played at 1. So and I'm really locked in of all games. But yes, I had them on my iPad with my games on my TV. I was very excited. It's just I just
What
love
are you
how it
talking about?
came
The
out game
Liberty?
3. I
Yeah.
watch every second of game 3.
Yeah.
Game 4, I was in and out because football was on. It was tough, like, you know. And I even told Sabrina, I'm like, I went to the game, I think game 1 where they lost. I came on a Sunday, and I'm like, I usually don't leave my spot. You know, Sunday is Sunday football. Is I'm sitting there looking at the TV with 4 different games on at once, like 5 with my iPad as well. So I told her, I'm like, you lucky I really like y'all because you're coming here on my Sundays. But you know, I was very excited for them, and
Right. He always
can't wait to
show
see them play in
support.
Vegas.
I love that about Mikal Bridges too.
Bob Windrum, Nets Daily. Game 8 this season will be the 400th consecutive game that you've played without missing a game. Is this still a priority for you going forward? That you still want to play every game? And considering that at the end of last year, you did say you could have used some more rest.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the streak is never. You guys are the ones that remind me of my streak. Like the world and the media reminds me of my streak all the time. I don't look at it like that. You know, if I would have missed the game 2 years ago or a year ago, I wouldn't look like, oh damn, my streak's over. Like, you know what? If I don't feel well, maybe I just won't play today. Like, no, like I'm always gonna play no matter what the situation is. Obviously it's a blessing, but no, I don't look into it. I just want to play every single game I can. And if I'm healthy enough to go out and play, I'll play. So yeah, the streak is I'm happy that I mean it's dope though, but I'm happy you guys, you know, take a part of that and remind me sometimes.
Nice.
Thanks, guys.
I told you, man, he the perfect media guy.
Yeah.
Told you, man. Yo, man. Shout out to all the Nets fans. We the best fans. Shout out to Barry. No, he's gonna say some saltiness, man. That's what he does. Shout out to Brockwork. Shout out to Ron C. Shout out to Mr. E. Shout out to Andre 76, League Prima. Shout out to all of the. If I miss anybody,
Damon fucking BJ needs the cook culture though.
yeah, I know. I seen that. I think they gonna get to it. I think it'll happen.
They got to, bro. That shit's too funny.
Yeah. You the king of that shit, man. You stay hyped. Word. Shout out to Barry. He always got the culture popping like hot grease, man. Definitely part of the reason why they be going at it. He definitely be keeping the page lit with dope
You
content.
saw Jimmy Butler though? That nigga's wildin'.
Yeah, he was definitely tripping. But he's a troll. Y'all know he did something like that last season.
Nah, he did that because he didn't get Dame.
That shit is a bad situation for the Miami Heat. I think they out. I think Miami is the team that falls off, not the Brooklyn Nets. That's and again,
Well, 7 or 6 probably. I don't know.
I got them a play-in team. I got they good, but again, they 82. It's an 82 game season.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of basketball. I'm not saying they not going, you know what I'm saying, win games, but I think the Brooklyn Nets is going to be 6 to 7 toggle. Then we'll go to 5th, and then we'll go to top 4 if Ben Simmons is healthy. But we'll see, man. Again, the preseason is going to say a lot, but our first game ain't until October 9th. So that's next Monday for real. So
yeah,
saying with this time before that happened, there's training camp tomorrow to the 8th actually.
Yeah,
So,
today's the training camp.
right. So we're the training. So if y'all don't know, which I'm pretty sure y'all do, the training camp is for who gets minutes going into the preseason. You know,
You think Cam won't get minutes?
for sure,
Hmm.
for sure. If we gonna hang our hat on defense, then
I'm talking about Cam Thomas. I'm not talking about Cam Johnson.
right, me too.
Yeah.
If we're gonna hang our hats on defense, then Cam Thomas.
I hope he get minutes. He's the best scorer on the team.
He even said that in the post game in a media day, and I'm gonna get to that not tonight though. But I just want we watched 3 interviews. That was good. We ain't finna watch all of them tonight. You know what I'm saying? But I think Cam Thomas, because we're a defensive style team, gets in situations where we need a bucket.
Yeah.
And we go to Cam Thomas to score the ball. So yeah, for the most part, you know what I'm saying. I do think he's gonna get big minutes in the preseason actually. But shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to everybody that showed up, pulled up, support. Hopefully y'all subscribing to the page and tell a friend, man. Tell a friend. I'm gonna be back so we can watch more of these interviews tomorrow. I'm gonna try to pull up early, but if I don't, I'm gonna pull up late. Thank y'all for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all, man.
I bet.
Big fan preview with the Brooklyn Nets vlog.
B-R-O-O-K-L-Y. The top podcast.